My name is Jackson Hayes, garden coordinator. I've been working here 4 years now.
My name is Joey. I've been volunteering here for about 4 years, but I started getting paid here about a year ago.
My name is Carrie Dungan. I got involved in the garden about a year ago. I'm first lady to the garden. No, I'm just kidding. You can take that out. I volunteer here. I was president of the Permaculture Club last year, and I do a lot of watering and planting and weeding.
My name is Gracie. I've been in the permaculture garden with these lovely people for about a year now, and this garden has brought me to my best friends. Seriously, this group of people has taught me so much about how to care for the environment as far as soils, plants. Like, they've really introduced me to what I will be doing for the rest of my life. Seriously. So yeah, that's what I love about the garden. Yeah.
Someone isn't going to be concerned with environmental matters on a priority basis if they don't have enough food to eat. So I kind of see this as just the first step towards broader societal changes.
Sustainability, as far as like a campus goes, like runs right along with the garden, because like you need everybody to be like feeling their best and like getting along in order for something like this to really like work. Like, if I can't do something, I need to have somebody else who can do it for me, and that requires communication and like education between the two of us. And like
equity and environmentalism are two things that are completely intertwined. In fact, I kind of like to consider environmental justice just one of the subsets of the broader range of social justice. When you think about it, you know, in order to get widespread change, which you need to establish sustainability on a broad scale, you need the contributions of everyone. In order to get the contributions of everyone, you need to give everyone the ability to give those contributions. You need to redistribute resources in an equitable manner. We do about 5 to 10 kilograms a week. So far, we only started recording this summer, and so far we've collected 215 kilograms, or about 500 pounds of food.
awesome.
And I love the garden because it brings people together. And the garden is growing and the community around it is growing. All the relationships between the people are growing. And it contributes to equity for the school by providing food and involvement and education. Everyone can come to the garden and learn, and everyone's welcome. All the different kinds of people that have come into the garden through all different kinds of backgrounds, and how so many kids have said that this garden saved them, and coming together and having something to work on all the time with good people has really helped bring out the best in some people's lives. So many kids have said that, especially to Jackson. It's great.
I first got hired as an intern here, and my first job was to find money, and me and the last coordinator, Kendall, we filled out a $25,000 grant, which we were awarded. That kind of helped kind of move everything forward. We got a lot of support from other departments on campus, the grounds department, environmental horticulture. No, the school's actually been very supportive of this whole project. Only really had one complaint.
Is that with the cars?
Lodged. No, it was about a certain professor who was worried about dirt blowing into their window. Yeah. We decided that an easier solution would be them just closing their window.
Yeah.
30? Yeah, about 30. And then over 100 perennial, vegetable and fruit producing plants. Almost everything here is edible or native. So even those flowers right over there.
Volunteering has been kind of low lately. I'd say maybe like we've had about 5 regulars over the past few months. But in the past, or like when we do big work days, we'll get up to 20 maybe out here digging around, running around.
If we offer extra credit towards the students, we'll get about 100. Those are good work days. A little bit of everything. Right now we're doing mostly leafy greens, cabbages, brassicas, collards, some of our kind of winter blooming strawberries, citrus.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of limes.
Yeah, a lot of limes.
And in the past, we've done a lot of like zucchini, squash, tomatoes.
Yeah, a lot more grows in the spring, but nothing wrong with a winter garden. You know, you don't have to plant a whole garden at first. You know, you start off with a couple trees and you just keep doing it, and yeah, eventually it just evolves into something you never even planned. Yeah, you know, like you don't have to have a grand design at all. I think a lot of really great projects have started that way. Joey, look at this.
That's
Beautiful. Look at that root structure on that. See the trowel? Oh, I hope this takes.